What's up guys, it's your boy Jay from JSFILMZ, and as promised, I'm going to start uploading some photography tips as well on top of my video tutorials. Now the first thing I'm going to tackle is a very good question. Why shoot RAW when you can shoot JPEG? JPEG is such a smaller size, it doesn't require a really high speed memory card, while RAW takes so much space and you'll need some faster memory cards for you to shoot RAW. Well, instead of just talking about it, I'm going to show you why I shoot RAW. And I had the perfect example from this weekend. So this weekend I was shooting a little photo session for my daughter. She turned 1. And I'm going to go ahead and open that file in Photoshop. Click open. I'm going to open that JPEG shot. So if I didn't shoot RAW, this is the shot I am going to get. Now if you've taken pictures of kids, you know how crazy it is because they move a lot. Their emotions changes from time to time, from 1 second to the other. They can be smiling, they can be crying within like 3 seconds. So it's very hard to capture the perfect moment. In this case, I was able to capture the perfect moment. She was smiling. My wife saw it, I saw it, but the problem was my flash misfired because it was running out of battery. So we originally discarded the shot. It was just like, oh crap, that sucks. But at the same time, I remember when I was in the memory card that I shot in RAW as well. So I was curious to see what I can bring back in Photoshop or Lightroom if you have Lightroom. So today I'm going to show you the difference between shooting JPEG and RAW in post-production. We're going to try and retrieve details from both the JPEG and RAW files. So we have the JPEG right now, and I'm just going to do a simple adjustment on the brightness in the mid-tones. That's all I'm doing. I just want to see how much detail I can recover from this JPEG file. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this levels adjustment. I'm going to zoom in on the face because like I said, I just want to see what I can get out of this JPEG here. I'm going to click on this mid-tones here and I'm just going to go to the left and see how much I can get back, right? It's not doing a bad job, okay? It's not doing a bad job at all. So there you go. I'm going to zoom out. I'll scroll back. And I know the background is bright now, but I'm just curious about her for now because she is the subject. I can make that background darker later on, but I want to see what I'm working with. Is it even worth doing it from the JPEG standpoint? So this is our base shot. This is what we are comparing to the RAW, this shot right here. So now let's open the RAW file, open, and then same footage. Here it is. I'm going to reset this. There you go. It's the same image. The JPEG looked like this at first, but now we're going to change some stuff in RAW. The same way we did the JPEG, we're going to do to the RAW. Just turn up the exposure a little bit. Now in RAW, camera RAW, it's this slider here. I'm going to zoom in, Alt scroll, space bar, move, Alt scroll. Here we go. And I think, let me just see, make sure we're in the same zoom here. Okay, just to see her face here. And we're gonna turn up the exposure until we get, you know, decent exposure on her face. That's pretty good. Just her skin tone, just so we can see that beautiful, amazing smile, right? So let's go ahead and move this window to the right. And there you go, clear as day. The JPEG file we try to retrieve on the left and the RAW file that we try to retrieve in camera RAW with the RAW file. And as you can see here, I'm zoomed in at 61% and here is 57. So we're actually zoomed in a little bit more on the right side. But you can just see that that's just gone. All those artifacts, they're just ugly. I know you can reduce the noise on this, but just a baseline photo you can work with, the RAW definitely looks much better. And it's because it captures a lot more information than the JPEG. So to me, this picture was definitely worth it shooting RAW because now I can see her face. And it's probably not good for printing large pictures, but just for uploading on Facebook or Instagram, I can work with this on the right side. I hope you guys learned something new today. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you want to learn, and I'll talk to you guys later.